All right, hey collective, how y'all doing out there today? Now, I do hope everything is going well out there in La La Land. Now, I actually just wanted to pull one card out of this deck, but three came out. Now, of course, I like to do pre-shuffles, and sometimes I like to pull the cards in front of your face, but this was too good. Now, because I say that because they came out in this order. You got the warrior, the healer, and the bridge. And you see the two hands touching? Now, these are two people that are in alignment. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be two people, but it could be you pulling in your soul tribe. Now, I also pulled three cards from here. I guess I'm going to go ahead and use them. And we had the crystal skull that lined up with the warrior. Now, this is all about clarity, divine healing, high vibrational energy. Now, we know, if you visit my channel all the time, the swords have been coming out. Now, I don't think this energy has necessarily subsided, but I don't think it's necessarily affecting the chosen as bad as the karmic. I think we're steering clear of negative energy, being mindful of our emotions and things like this right here, because I think you're standing in your truth. Now, you know we got a full moon and Capricorn coming up. Now, Capricorn is that warrior. But however, Capricorn is an overachiever. It ain't giving up, boo. Just like this. And even though they've been out here playing with the trickery, with the energy and everything, right here, you should be noticing, a little bit more clearness in your thoughts, your throat chakra, speaking your truth. Especially if you're a reader. You know what I'm saying? You pull cards or something like that right there. But you don't have to be. But, I just think that you're just standing in your truth. Now, I think this full moon is going to bring in so many gifts, boo. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like, yeah, more doors is going to be open for you. Because through all of this, you have been doing a lot of healing. And that's why that bridge is open, just like that right there. Right here. Your ancestors pulling you to the other side, boo. Now, I think that a lot of you guys might be actually want to start platforms if you haven't. Yeah. And I do think that this is Taurus the bull right here. And you got that snake of wisdom right there. And look at this crown. Lit up. And look at that. With the number 10, a new beginning. Right here with the bridge. It came out in that order. Now, the bridge was clarified by the sacred inner space with tenderness, sensuality, and sacred chakra. And it's just like, I don't know, y'all. It's like you got a new attitude or something like this right here. You understand what I'm saying? I think you're being a little bit more open in regards to allowing your soul tribe friendships to come in. Opportunities. I think you get it. And look at your pathway. It's just like the path is just so clear. It's like all these paths right here. Yeah. And I love it. Now, I didn't want to bore y'all too bad with the reading. But I think I want to read out this sacred inner space. And see what cards I want to pull from. You know? I think I want to do that, though. Let's see what's going on. I should have probably turned on my light because I can't see a cotton picking thing. But I wanted the little moody vibe. Something about the way it made me sound a little calmer. It made me whisper. Let me see. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I see I got somebody that came over from TikTok today. Now, I told y'all, follow me on TikTok. It's a little different over there. Make sure you follow all the channels. I'm posting for your in particular signs on the making of you. The link is above the description box. Now, I did make a channel for all Aries, but I can't figure out how to link that on my phone. But if you leave me a comment, I will link it. It will go in the description box. It's crazy. They're going on a comment as the link, but it won't go in the description box as a... I don't get it, y'all. I don't know. I'll try again. But anyway, let me see. $121. Let me see what this card is talking about. And thank you for hitting that like button, sharing the video. Leave me a comment. Everything helps, y'all. Now it says, oh, let me get right to the message. Now it says, you are being guided to the gateway of your sacred self. And it says, this is an opportunity to recognize that the more tender and vulnerable aspects of your being hold keys to greater power. And it says to honor the sacred within, reclaim any parts of yourself that you have disconnected from or abandoned. If you want to experience more love and belonging, look within. There is a huge lesson in finding love within yourself. And it says to realize that false narratives have been floating around in your energetic field, stories that have discouraged you from expressing yourself. I'm sorry. And it also said, let me see, making it a little bit too dark. Maybe I'm gonna turn on the light. All right. It says you may even have been lied to and told you aren't beautiful. This card is here to remind you that you are beautiful, and more importantly, you can create beauty in the world. Recognize that you hold the power of the universe within, and then you'll find your flow. And I think you found your flow, boo. I think you found your flow. Now, of course, we probably gonna experience a few stumbling blocks, but you got so much water here, and I know you found your flow. I know. Yes. You about to be lit up with so many ideas. I'm just looking at the skull. Look at the rainbow over the top of the head. Mm-hmm. Now, hold on. Let me turn on my light because I can't see a cotton picking thing. All right. Trying to be moody. Now, let me see what's going up this card. Let me go straight to the tarot, and then I'll pull some other cards and see what's coming out. Woo! I need some more tarot decks because these decks are bad, y'all. That's why I've been using this deck right here. It's a little bit more sturdy. Alright, what's going on, Spirit? No, we got two cards that's face down, but we ain't gonna take them. Now, you might have some type of offer coming in. I did see it. I'm going to pay attention to it. Now, this is the Warrior. Knight of Wands. Good guy to be taking action. Very ambitious. Now, this could be a passion that you want to continue to take action on, or it could be a new. Now, I do see you as being more energetic. You know, despite, crystal skull wisdom. I think something in that regards is just going to bring you a little bit more passion. The energy subsiding. Yeah. Because there's a tower coming in. For the karmics. Chaos and destruction. to move them out your way, boo, so you can move forward and continue on with your opportunities, you know, that you got coming. That's going to be handed to you on a silver platter. Not necessarily a silver platter, because you want to see that you're going to feel like it's too good to be true. Yeah. We're going to claim it and put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. Things is going to start to just flow easily to me. So that spirit see that you receive it, boo. And right here with the Queen of Pentacles, and on that card it says abundance. Now your abundance is coming in many forms, and I think it has a lot to do with your gifts, cliffs. Yeah, you're going to overcome a lot of cliffs. You know? I see a lot of intellectual conversation going on. Now, Taurus, you know, because Taurus does, you know, because I think Venus is a little bit within this full moon too, if I'm not mistaken. Something about the conjunctions and conjoinings. But you know, she's all about love, you know, a little stubborn, but it's good on your part because you're moving through this energy. Yeah, moving on, moving forward, moving to your wish fulfillments, boo. Coming up out of that. Tapping into your creativity, working on your passions. That's right, bringing in those manifestations. I see the Judgment card wanting to come out. Right here on the Healer, in the Temple of Truth, with your throat chakra and self-expression. I just see you as so balanced, boo. However, this is somebody, I don't know who it is, but somebody about to get in a relationship. Now, this could be some type of collaboration. Yeah. Yeah. Now, somebody may have been crying, but I want to say that crying is good, y'all. Crying is good. It cleanses you. And this is right here on the Temple of Truth. This is what I'm talking about. That's something that you've been hoping and wishing and praying for is a yes. You're going to heal from something. Something that's been festering. And remember to stretch. It's so important that you stretch and, you know, bend over, touch your toes. Just stretch, boo. It's going to break up some of that tension. Yeah, it came right back. Here go the Chariot. And I told you, somebody's watching all the time, but they about to experience a tower. I told you. This little energy that keep wanting to come out, look, the cards want to fall out my hand. I told you. A lot of people under judgment. You know, everybody under judgment. But some people got good judgments coming. And some people got some harsh punishments coming. Can't y'all tell through the media? It's like every day somebody in Hollywood is going to jail. I'm talking about, it's crazy. I'm like, every day. They taking 2 and 3 and 4. So crazy. I was looking at somebody that I watch all the time. Somebody hacking accounts and stuff, Google accounts and all this stuff. They even said something about somebody within Google. I said, child, allegedly, I don't know. Listen, child, it was a whole mess. I'm like, boy. And they got receipts, y'all. And we've been seeing that. A lot of times, I go through and look at tarot readings, and they keep saying stuff about that. I think something about to unfold in that regard, y'all. Yep. Somebody stealing, trying to cause people, blockages and stuff like that right there. Now here we go with the bridge, and I told you something about collaborations, choices. You know? Yeah. I'm telling you, they was trying to stop a lot of people liberation, but it's coming, boo. And I think a lot of y'all ain't gonna be single no more. That's probably why they was there. Yeah, somebody opening themselves up. Now sometimes in the reverse, it could be a little selfish. Somebody taking something, but there's going to be a light shined on that situation because I was talking about it. That's probably why it came up. But a lot of y'all coming into your soulmates, your soul tribes. I'm just looking at the top cards and it says passion, abundance, love. And this is 6 and 7. Now let's get one more card. And we're going to, one card here, then we're going to move down. That tower in judgment keeps showing up. But you about to be celebrating. Look at that. You see it? The ace and the 3. There go it, the wheel. And look at all that showed up together on the bridge. The wheel of fortune. Wow, look at that. For you. Moving through. And I think a lot of people are going to be starting to show you a little bit more kindness. Yeah. Remember. Because you've been practicing these things, this love for self, is going to come back to you. Yeah. Look at that. It's crazy. It's like you became balanced, moved on, healed with this temple of truth and the healer to this, to the wheel. Look at that. It's crazy. I love it. And I like when 10-10 be in this row right here. It's like, you did it, boo. When it crisscross like that right there. I don't know how they got at the bottom of the deck, but it did. There you go. Look at that. Look at the king. Look at the sun. I'm talking about all the cards in the wish fulfillment right behind it. I told you. Well, you standing up for that. They about to get it, y'all. This is the crossroads on a warrior. Yeah, the crystal skulls, but that's okay. You made the choice to take action on it and move through that energy. Surrender to it. Didn't let the energy manipulate your mind. You know what time it is. When you know, you can feel when it happens. So every time you know when it's happening, you know what to do. Purge that stuff out. Go out there and get grounded. Bring yourself back into balance. With the warrior. Now, yeah. It was every time I talk about something, it keep coming up. But I think you're gonna yeah. You're breaking free from that. Any deceit, any lies, any trickery That's because that's why you got this skull of wisdom there and a warrior fighting back. Yeah. And this is on the split. Your new beginnings coming in with justice. The magician. Yeah. For your wish fulfillment. Yep. New beginnings in regards to the things that you've been working on. Yeah. Gifts coming in. Heightened intuition. I told you every time I say something, heightened intuition with gifts. New beginnings. The ace. Somebody about to be popped off with the gifts. And this is you working, healing. Look at that on the temple of truth with the throat chakra. Now I think that some of you guys might be actually stepping up to the plate, being some type of speaker, teacher. And this chariot is bringing in some type of new beginning. But I'm gonna pull. But this ace ain't going away, boy. I'm trying to tell you, keep coming. It keep coming. Yeah, I think you've been working really hard to bring yourself into balance. I like it. I like it. I like it. There go the moon on the lovers. Now, something might happen during this full moon, boo. Pay attention to your dreams. I think it's a manifestation in regards to this bridge. Something might happen on the moon, the full moon tomorrow. You know, do your meditations, do your yogas, talk to spirit, your guides, and all that good jazz. Told you something about gifts. Because the Lover's card is all about, you know, desires and connections and the moon brings in intuition, you know. Helps you tap into the unconscious. Go out there and howl at the moon. Talk to the moon, because some type of spiritual ascension is going on here. Old things are died away. Woo! Look at the 10 right there. And they came right back. And this is on it. The strength card is on the wheel and some type of offer. It's like an eagle death. Has happened. You know, you exerting your inner strength. You know, it's bringing in this. Some type of offer. Now, it could be a spiritual gift, a love offer, a collaboration of sorts, an invitation. It could be so many things. But I think it's all good, boo. I think it's all good because it's right there on that wheel. Something coming. Something is coming. Yeah, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Your dedication is paid off, baby. Yeah. Yeah. You heal from that right there. Healing. Healing. Now let me see. I guess we can pour a few more. Ain't too many minutes in. Let's see what's going on. What is this warrior? Yeah, your ship's about to come in. And with a new beginning. 10-10. Yep. Some type of collaboration coming your way. Moving. Smoother waters. Yeah, the 10 of Swords. Something ended. And now you know I like the 10 of Swords as the Kundalini rising. A lot of growth. Move through that. And it's the number 13. 10 and 3 is 13. Evolution. Cycles breaking. Yes, baby. Ten and 3. You know these cards got 2 numbers. 10 at the top, 3 at the bottom. And these are your 2 cards. Yep. This is all about your ancestry, collaborating with them, promotions and things like that right there. Yeah, with the Queen of Hearts. Now I must say the Queen of Hearts has been hot. She's been hot too. She's been standing her ground. Which is the Queen of Cups. On the healer. Highly intuitive. But I think that Queen of Cups is turning into the High Priestess. And there go the Tower. I told you, it keeps showing up on this bridge. You know? Yep. To bring in your wish fulfillments. And that's that lover too. For some of y'all. Some of y'all about to get into some relations. Dang. The cards fell all out my hand. I see some of y'all going on a little cabin trip. Now, this is for some of y'all that been in relationships. Now, I'm not promoting anybody to go away with nobody that they don't know. Maybe that's going to happen in the future. Yeah, you playing chess, not checkers, baby. This is the second time. That's why I said that. And it says new worlds. It says there are many more things for you to discover. So don't give up. Right here on the Warrior. You got this, boo. She'll get a little bit more easy in flames of passion. I told you. Now, of course, this doesn't necessarily have to be about the relationship, but yeah, for some of y'all, it says, let the flames of your passion light your way, but be mindful of the fires they may ignite in your journey. Yeah, right here on that Lovers. And remember, be mindful of the swords, because they're out there, y'all, trying to provoke you. You know, the closer you get to your goals, there's always somebody coming in trying to knock you off your square. But you about to get your heart desires. I told you. And you have seek clarity, embrace openness and insight, allowing the truths to reveal themselves. Right here. You know, don't rush in to anything. Take your time. Be patient. Be clear on what it is that you want. Don't let nobody make you do anything that you don't. And be careful and mindful of scams out here. It's crazy. It's crazy out here, y'all. Don't be giving your personal information out to people. Now, I know nobody's going to give your social security number, but y'all, I don't know how they got all that lady information like that right there. That was so crazy to me. To get into her Google account and all that, I was like, wow. Taking out all kinds of loans and stuff in the name, I was like, wow. It's crazy. A YouTuber, another YouTuber. But anyway, we're going to pull one card from here. I was like, wow, that's crazy. And if you decide to start a platform, you know, think about the content that you want to share, because child, listen. Child, listen. Now, I'm not knocking nobody for what they do. Do you, boo? But I'm just saying, there's some things you got to think it through. Do you really want that headache? Alright? Now we got 2 cards coming out here, which I only wanted 1, but I guess Spirit wants you to see 2. Now it says you may have noticed intuitive rushes or creative wisdom channeling through you. It says lighting up your every cell. And it says that is called the download, and it is a message from the divine. Selected to come to you because you have the potential to birth it onto the planet. These downloads occur when the crown chakra is open, which may only be a few seconds, but is enough to illuminate the path that you never knew possible. Find what brings you to these channel states and bring yourself there as much as possible. Whether it's through meditation, walking in nature, singing, or writing, the absence of the mind allows the genius of the divine. Those intuitive hits chose you. Now it's your time to birth them to life. I told you something. Now, if you haven't experienced them, I told you you're about to. And I told you it might happen on full moon. Yeah. And your head is about to be lit, boo. That's why that snake wrapped around it. And it's so funny that this is the crystal skull wisdom, and then look at the crystal. You're doing it, baby. You're doing it. Doing it, and doing it now. Is that how it go? Alright, where is it? 69. I need some cards. And it says you have inhaled the beauty, joy, and magnificence of life and exhaled the toxicity, stagnancy, and dullness. I know that's right, Spirit. It said now is the time to use the prana energy you have cultivated deeper towards your truth. With this control of breath, you can control your life. So where would you like to go? If you're seeing more rest, tranquility, and luxury, breathe slower. If you're seeking more energy, speed, and rajas in your life, breathe faster. And it says through prana, controlled breath, you can decide how you want to feel and when. Begin to study of various pranas practices such as alternative nostril breathing and breath of fire. Use it in your life to magnetize your direction. Now, they say it's true. I do try to do my breath work. So I think that's probably why I've been staying so calm lately. You know, even though the energy was kicking my butt, I listened. I just recognized what was going on and said it too will pass. Okay, y'all? Stay out the line of fire. I separated myself from a lot of the some of the commentary that I used to look at. I said, listen, I can't do this today. It's too much going on, you know? I told you that's why I was watching those DIYs all the time. While it was going on, it was just taking me to a nice little place, y'all. Okay? It's taking me to a nice place. Imagining different things. All right? That's what I like to do. Interior design. So that's where I went. All right, boo, that's your message. Follow channel, and I'll see you on the next one.